So this is a neat little project that I did. It's not my design. I followed an Instructable by Becky Stern. It's a live, when I say live, every 6 minutes it updates. It's a YouTube subscription counter. Here's an overview of the materials that are used in the YouTube subscription counter project. This is based on an Instructable by Becky Stern. I used her material list for the most part. It's her firmware. I just made a few changes to some of the materials that she used. I used a 3D printed piece to hold the electronics inside the shadow box, and I have my own custom circuit board made to wire everything up. So just starting on the top left, that's the Swing Design 5x7 shadow box. Next to that on the right, the black piece there, that's the 3D printed piece that I made here with my 3D printer to hold the electronics. The two little circuit boards right below the shadow box there on the left, those are the Adafruit 7-segment digital backpack modules. And in the silver bag, just in front of the black 3D printed piece, is the ESP8266 Wi-Fi module, and then there's the my custom green circuit board right below that, and then just a USB cable, and then at the very bottom of the screen's the artwork for the picture that goes in the shadow box. Alright, let's get started assembling this project. And here's a quick overview of how everything's going to be assembled. The 7-segment backpack modules, they fit into this opening right here. One goes there, and one goes right next to it. The 4-pin headers are up on the top side. That's the top of the module. And then here's my circuit board with the Wi-Fi module installed in the header socket, and there's the 2 header sockets here for the 7-segment backpack modules. And this whole board sits right up here up top and plugs into the backpack modules. Then the USB power cable coming from the side, curve around and go out the bottom of the shadow box. And here we have everything assembled. There's my custom circuit board, the Wi-Fi modules on the back side, the two Adafruit 7-segment digital backpacks down there in the bottom, USB power cord coming out of the side of the Wi-Fi module underneath, turns around and goes through this little slot in the 3D printed part here. So next step, we're going to cut out the artwork to fit inside the shadow box. We're going to make the modification to the shadow box so the wire can come out the bottom or the back, and we're going to assemble everything. Alright, here I have the artwork cut out. I got the shadow box here, and I've notched the outside of the shadow box and the inner spacer for the wire, and I've also notched the back plate for the wire. So now only thing left to do is assemble it. And there we are. As of March 16th, 2019, it's actually 3 o'clock in the afternoon, not 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I haven't adjusted the Back to the Future clock for daylight savings time yet. But my YouTube subscriber count for Performance Digital Gauges is 31 subscribers.